I think some of the biggest challenges facing our students when they come out is being away from their family, their support network back home. And I think for many of them, the environment of the school, the routines, the structures might be a little different than what they're used to back home, so that's an additional challenge.
The biggest challenge is being away from their home community because we have students coming from all over the north, and so having to, leaving their home community, their friends, family, then they feel lonely.
Remote students have a period of adjustment into city life that urban students don't have. And that can include things like transportation and finding the housing, experiences of racism and discrimination, finding your way around the city resources such as community services, recreational opportunities. Just becoming familiar with the life of a city, I think, can often be difficult for remote or rural students.
The students that are coming from the northern fly-in communities, often these schools they're small schools. Maybe there's only 100 students in some of the schools, and often they come from a classroom where there may be only 5 grade 8s, and there's a combined grade 7, 8 class. So coming from a small school like that, where they're living with their parents and then going to an urban high school, it's a really big challenge for them.
The hardest thing about leaving home is not seeing your favorite family members, your loved ones, for a long time. And how I cope with it is just call them every once in a while, or sometimes they would come to town just to see me.
From my experience, my first guess would be the isolation, or the perception of isolation. Coming from a small community, moving to an urban center, I think there would be a definite feeling that you're leaving your family behind and coming to a place that's, like institutional and a lot of intimidation in the urban setting.
The hardest thing is leaving is not going to be able to see your family every day.
You gotta meet a lot of new people. It's not like home where everyone knows you. So now when you're out here, you're like on your own, making a big sacrifice in your life to do something that's important to your family. It's hard, but you gotta keep yourself busy by communicating to others, get socializing.
Fishing, hunting, trapping, and any other experience over there.
I don't know, probably having to learn how to do things on my own without my family helping me or anything. The view from my house. Everybody lives around a big lake.
Waking up every day, seeing the people you grew up with every day. My nieces, family especially. I miss going outside to the bush, just being out there.